In this video, we're going to be covering how to sign up for Care Possible as a care provider. We'll be going through how to create an account as well as how to complete your profile and what sort of documentation you need to make sure that you upload in order to get started. To start, we're going to head to the Care Possible website at carepossible.ca. In the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you'll click the Login/Sign Up button. From there, it'll take you to the Welcome to Care Possible login page. We're not logging in since we're creating a brand new account, so we're going to click the Sign Up link at the bottom of the window. Since we're a care provider, we're going to click the Become a Care Provider button. You'll need to confirm that you are 18 years or older, and you'll also need to read through a couple of the things that are here. So make sure you give this a quick read. It kind of goes over how the process works, some good to know information, and it's definitely worth taking the time to just go through them. Once you've read through, click Got It. Now, tell us your name. Enter in your first and last name and click Next. On the Create My Account page, you'll enter in your email address as well as your password. Your password must meet all of the criteria listed. It must be between 8 to 20 characters. You must have one lowercase and uppercase letter, one special character, one number, and you must not have any spaces at the start or end of your password. Next, you'll need to confirm your password manually and retype it in this field. The last thing you'll need to do is click that you agree to the terms and conditions and privacy policies on our platform, as well as our code of conduct. Once you've entered in all of that information, click Create Account. Once you've clicked Create Your Account, you'll trigger an email verification. What this means is that an email message will be sent to the email address that you've provided. In that email, there will be a button that you can click to confirm your account. It'll look something like this. If it doesn't come directly to your inbox, give your junk mail and spam folders a quick double check because sometimes it can slip in there. From here, you'll be able to click this button that says click to confirm your email. If you're not seeing that email and nothing is in your junk or spam folders, just double check that you've entered in your email address properly. Spelling mistakes happen to all of us, so don't sweat it. You can go ahead and click the Update It Here button if you've noticed that you've made a mistake in your email. It's an easy way to adjust it, and once you're ready to go, it'll send that verification email through. After you've verified your email address, the first time that you log into the Care Possible portal, you'll be prompted to add your mobile number. To do that, simply enter in your phone number and click Confirm Mobile. It'll send a code out to your phone that you can enter in quickly and confirm. Once I've verified my mobile device number, I'll be prompted to log into my account. First, we're going to add a few details. I have my first and last name. I'll add in my date of birth, and I can select my gender. If I prefer not to say or disclose that information, I can click Prefer Not to Say. Next, I'm going to add in my address. We take the safety and security of both our clients and the care providers very seriously. We won't display your full address anywhere that's visible to the public. When I'm ready, I'll click Complete. Now that I've logged in, I'm going to be prompted to complete my profile setup. I must complete my profile before I can get to the vetting process. So let's start. We're going to click Complete Profile. There are several sections that we'll work through. First, you'll need to upload a picture of yourself. This photo will be what clients see, and it'll help as a security measure so that when you appear at your visit, they'll know exactly who to expect. Next, enter in a short bio about yourself. This is a chance to introduce yourself, and clients want to know who you are, what you're great at, why you love what you do, and any extra information you can provide. Next, you can add in your hobbies. This is optional, but it really lets your personality shine. And who knows, you may even connect with a client just based off these. Now, if we scroll down, you can also select the languages that you speak. If you speak languages that aren't listed here, you can click Show More. Next, you can disclose if you have any of the following. Things like a full driver's license, if you are a non-smoker, if you are a registered nurse, and more. Click All That Apply and click Next. Now, we're going to find out a little bit about the services that you offer. To start, click Edit Services. There are three main sections: Personal Care, Home Care, and Others. Click All That Apply. When you're ready, click Confirm. If you're completely flexible with your time, you can click I am flexible with time, and this will provide an open availability schedule. If you prefer to create your own schedule, scroll down to the Days of the Week scheduler. Here, you'll be able to choose from morning, afternoon, evening, or overnight. Once you've selected your times, they'll change to a pale blue color. Underneath the scheduler, you'll be able to set your preferred hourly and fixed rates. This will be displayed with your profile. You can set the lowest amount that you'll accept hourly up to the highest amount. And for fixed rate, the same applies. With Care Possible, we have a minimum requirement of $16.84 an hour at the time of this recording. However, you can start it at whatever you feel comfortable with. For my example, I'm going to start at $20 an hour and go all the way up to $45 an hour. This will allow clients to set their own rate within that range. If you choose to enter a fixed rate, please note that the minimum requirement is $245 for a fixed rate and can go up from there. While the fixed rate isn't required, if you're providing overnight care, we do recommend including this. Next, you can state if you have a preferred gender for the clients that you'll serve. If you don't, you can leave this blank. Same goes with job type. If you prefer more casual work, select that. If you want something that's going to be ongoing and more of a permanent idea, click ongoing. And if you're only looking for short-term work, click short-term. Next, you can add on conditions that you're trained or experienced to offer support in. If you wish to, click Edit Conditions. You can choose from a pre-provided list of things ranging from elder care, disability, neurodivergent care, or injury. Select any that apply. And when you're ready, click Confirm. Now we'll click Next. Let's talk about your experience and qualifications. These sections are optional, but again, we really recommend adding as much detail as you can to your profile. For work experience, you can click Add Experience. Enter in your role, the company name, the duration of time that you work there, and any role details you wish to disclose. For qualifications, add your qualification, include which organization you received it from, the duration of time, and a description. If there's specific equipment that you're trained or experienced to use, click Add Equipment. You can choose from a pre-provided list. Select any or all that apply and click Confirm. If you wish to upload any documents that showcase these experience and qualifications, use the Upload button. When you're ready, click Next. Now I can preview my profile. This is what clients will see when they're perusing the Care Provider Network. I can review my bio, hobbies, my About Me, my preferred schedule, and other details. If I want to make changes, I can go ahead and click Edit to go back and make those changes. If I'm happy with this, I'll click Complete. Now, my profile is saved. I still have 2 steps left. Let's start with payment details. I'll click the Payment Details button. Add in your bank account holder name and your bank account number. You're responsible for making sure that these are entered correctly, so definitely double check and make sure that everything looks right before hitting Save. If you realize you've made an error, you can edit this later, but definitely take the time to make sure it's entered correctly first. Any payouts issued through the Care Possible platform will be distributed to the account listed in your profile. This is why it is critical to enter the correct information, as it may result in payments being delayed or misdirected. Once you hit Save, a notification will appear at the bottom of your screen that says that your profile has been updated. Now, let's move on to our documents. Go to the top of your screen and click the Documents tab. We take our vetting process extremely seriously because we know how important it is to our clients. Making sure that you take the time to upload current documents makes a big difference. You will not be able to be booked until you have been fully vetted by our team. In the event that documents are missing or don't have the required information, your account will be stuck until you provide those documents. To start, you must upload a piece of photo ID. This can be a passport, travel documents, or national ID card. For all of these examples, you'll click the Upload button and choose your file. Make sure that when you upload your file, all of the pages are in the same document. Next, you'll have to upload proof of address. This must display your name and address and must be dated within the last 12 months to be accurate. Next, you'll need to upload your criminal record check and vulnerable sector search. We have options for Winnipeg Police Service, Brandon Police Service, and RCMP detachments if you need to contact them. Each of these links will take you directly to their online form. When you receive it back, you can upload it. Or if you've already completed these checks, click Upload and upload the form. Your criminal record check and vulnerable sector search must be from within the last 6 months. If they're older, you'll need to use the correct link from below to complete the online form and have an updated copy issued. Next, you'll need to upload your adult abuse registry check. Similar to the criminal record and vulnerable sector checks, a link has been provided in the event that you need to complete this form. The last piece of verification that we require is your child abuse registry check. Similar to the previous checks, if you don't have it already, you can use this link to go to the registry form. For both the adult abuse and child abuse registries, we require that they be from the last 6 months in order to be valid. There is also a second photo ID section. This is required for new adult and child abuse registry checks. Once you've uploaded all of your required documents, they'll be vetted by the Care Possible team. If for some reason you do not upload all documents and you leave one area blank, your account will not begin processing through vetting. All documents must be uploaded prior to the vetting process beginning. Now that I've added my profile details, uploaded my documents, and added my payment details, I'll begin to move through the vetting process. Once Care Possible has fully vetted my account, I'll receive a chat notification that will confirm my eligibility to begin working. Until that happens, I can go through and begin to apply for jobs. However, I will not be bookable until I have fully passed through the vetting process. To find jobs, click the Find Jobs button and begin to scroll through the listings. Any that you wish to apply for, you can click the Apply button, or if you wish, you can mark something as a favorite. All client communications will flow through the chat. In the event that any of my documents are coming up on expiry, I will be notified and will be required to upload new documents. If I fail to upload new documents after mine have expired, my account will be on hold and I won't be able to work with any new clients until I have provided updated information.